Hello guys, hello. Today is a nice day and I'm gonna try set up little run for little chickies, and that way they're gonna have a little bit outside outing and the big chickens can see them nearby. So hopefully the coop not gonna take too long to build, and these little guys will be out of the house because they must go out of the house as soon as possible. The dust is unbelievable, the dirt, the smell. Me and Mark cannot stand it anymore. So today will be a little try, plus they're very tight on their container at home, and this will give them a little roaming time, a little sand, little grass, so hopefully they like it. See how big they are? No, 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 no. Go back. So we'll see how they do, and what's big chicken's gonna do too. Will be interesting. right, we'll see how it goes. backwards now. The guy who just woke up.
All right. What we're doing today is, if you can kind of see in the background, the frame is already done. That's because the weather's been really lousy the last few days, and it's been raining on and off. So what we've been doing is, instead of setting up the camera and showing everything that we've been doing, we've been running around framing it, and then Elena painted the inside, primed it all, get it ready, and then she's gone ahead and painted the panels, and those are a little more supports. The 2x4s are supports for the roof line, and we're going to put that on today. And she's primed. This is the inside, and this is what the outside is going to be. A nice barn red.
My scarlet sails.
Yes.
The wind been very strong today, so I've been fussing with them.
We'll still be touching up because there's a little bit of spots here and there.
You still see it, huh?
If you look real hard like we do, yes. So that's that, and we've never shown this, but if she turns around a little bit more, this is what our patios look like for about a month now. This is our work area. I was lazy and I have that nice shed down there, but I didn't feel like cutting the stuff in the shed and working down in the shed. So this has been our work area here. So I have my saws, and all of our parts and pieces are on the table. I don't know if you can see her little red wagon that I got her for her garden. We've turned it into our construction vehicle. Back there is our big wood scrap pile and my other saw. So that's what we're doing. And we still have a little more trim to paint in the back there. That'd be the outside trim. And then we still have some other pieces that the 2x4s there will be the white trim around the roof. And we still have some plywood and some other boards there that could be scrap, or we'll still use them. And then also there's her queen chair right here that I bought her. And then this is it's called hardware mesh. It's a little bit different chicken wire. It's little squares. This is some more wire, and this will go around the bottom of the coop, and it's a little more protection for critters not to get inside. So this will be stapled around the bottom of it once we get it in place. That'll probably be the last thing we do, and then we can start putting all the critters, all the chickens together. We'll put the coop in place, staple this on, and then we go. So that's what we're doing today. So I'm gonna start getting set up to start cutting the paneling. We're gonna cut the paneling and then start putting it on. So I'll let Elena move the camera down there. I don't know if we won't film the cutting. We'll just go ahead and just film when we get the pieces cut, and we'll move down there to the coop. All right.
Yeah, I just don't want to fuss with it up and down camera.
No, it's be silly to carry it up and down for every piece. I guess if you want, we're gonna start on the back. So if you want to maybe set up where, oh no, I guess we don't have to show exactly putting the.
Well, where are we gonna?
We're starting on the back.
On the back, so I guess from
so
the back. So
probably set up where Samson's at, or your other chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about?
All right.
This?
So here we got a little closer. As you can see, here's our frame for our coop. We've got. Here's the skeleton. This is the back side here. This will have doors on it to open up, so we'll be able to get inside, and we're going to have a little tool like a garden hoe type situation. And you'll see where there'll be a shelf here and roosting bars and stuff. That's coming up. And then we'll have a covering on it so when they poop and do their thing, we can just scrape it and it'll stay clean, and it's like a little deodorizer too. This space here is for one of the vents, and there's another one on the other side. And these are the nesting boxes here. So hopefully our plan is this will have a little roof on it right here, and then we'll have a door that drops down, and then here she got 5 nesting boxes right here. I still have to put the dividers here, and these 2 spots here are for our windows. And then it'll be all that barn red, and then it'll have white trim, and we're thinking it's going to look really nice.
Gonna be beautiful.
It's going to be beautiful.
Be perfect.
So what we're going to do today, before I go to work, is hopefully, knock on wood, we'll get all the 4 sides put on, and then I'm going to start putting the braces, the 2x4s on for the roof, and then that nightmare again about me crawling up on a roof and putting the covering on. We're going to use the same rolled roofing that we did on the big chicken run, and then we'll get that all done.
Why did we do it to ourselves again?
Well, I actually priced it out. We were thinking I just putting regular house shingles on it, but that's actually more weight, and it was actually more expensive than the rolled covering, the rolled roofing. So we're cheapos in some things, so that was choice, and plus being lighter, that was a better idea.
It's not as heavy.
So we're gonna get set up. I'm gonna get the saw set up, and then we'll start measuring and cutting, and Elena will go crazy again with the nail gun.
I will?
Well, yeah, I gotta hold some of the, I gotta start off holding the panels, and then you start nailing it, and then I'll go ahead and finish nailing, and then cut the next piece. So no, we have just use the nails. Now this time we used 3-inch nails for the framing, and then we're going to use 2-inch nails for the paneling. Because the panel is only it's close to 1/2 inch, but that gives us enough support with the 2 inches to hold the paneling in place. Now we're going to have a couple tricky cuts that you're going to see when we get this thing done. Of course, it's going to be a tricky cut going down that slant on the sides, the roof line. But this is going to be the real fun, because we're going to have to put little angle cuts here when we put the cover on, so it matches real good, especially the face, because you'll have the paneling here, and then you want to have a nice tight when it meet together, but of course that's going to be an angle cut. So
we got it.
Yep, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, Elena will anchor down the camera stand, and I'll go set up my saw. Okay, all right, here we go. So we're gonna start getting ready to put the first panel on. So I'll measure this. There, and it is 55 inches. I'll go 55 and a quarter inches.
You weren't on the board. You lost it.
Right here. There, 55 and a half, it looks like. Yeah, 55 and a half. Because even if there's a little gap at the top, there might be a little gap, we'll have trim at the top. So 55.5. All right. All right, your rest period is over. We have to go cut the piece. Oh yeah, it's a lot lighter now. It's only half. So here are the nails that we're using. Well, I'm just talking to the camera. So we're going to use these nails here to put the plywood on. And I don't know if you can see it, but just in case, they're ribbed too for extra support to hold the wood. Don't hurt yourself, honey. Look at something to think of next week.
I shouldn't be touching any of this.
This will be used for another spot, because this is not long enough now.
What you mean?
Well, if a piece is longer than 48 inches,
Oh, okay.
yes. So this
The
will.
front is before foot.
Yes, the front is 4 foot. So what I can do is.
Or you can keep cutting it and do it for the
Oh, I was just going to point up here.
Yeah.
Because I can hold it here and
The list seems.
yes. So here's the first panel. So what we're going to do is I'll put it in place and I'll hold it, and then I'll let Elena take the nail gun. Yeah, she just loves this thing. So I'll have her put the first nails in it to I mean, that's what the other can of red paint's going to be too, is to touch up the little holes that this will splinter.
So?
Well, I don't know. We don't have a third person, so.
Well, I don't know if I need to help you line it up, and then I'll go and shoot.
All right. Well, you can line up that edge. Honey, it's got to be right there. Here's. Is that at the bottom of the?
You see little lip go down. Like that?
Yes. Okay.
To the right, to the left, like an eighth of an inch.
All right.
Right side a little up.
Well, just go ahead and shoot this corner, so we can.
Just like that?
Yes.
Wait, like that?
Yep. All right. Now.
Hold it. Got it?
Yep.
Let me check. Oh, perfect.
All right. Yes. You reach up as high as you can.
Oh. try, right?
Yeah.
Right in there.
Yeah, now you gotta say.
Make sure you on them too, Edward.
Yep. Looks like it. All right. Now, go ahead and go around the bottom. There you are. Go across the bottom there.
How many
But
more?
stay, I don't know, about
Here and
maybe every pan, yeah, at least 4. But remember to stay low.
But then you put the
Trim.
trim still, yeah.
I understand, but the trim's
don't
only
know.
going to have finishing nails on it. So it's only going to have enough, the length on the nail to hold the trim on. Yes. There you go. That's it. There you go. All right, now what I'll do is take a commercial break for a moment. I'm going to go get that blue level, the blue square.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about this.
Go inside and get your hand out where the
Honey,
thing.
I'm
and
gonna
I'll
go.
just do
I'm gonna
it.
go get the square.
I'm good at it.
Honey, I'm gonna be foreman for a moment. I'm gonna go get the square, get inside, and hold it down just to the side of the board, and then you shoot the other. You know, I won't do it in the middle. I'll give you enough room for the gun. So.
Why don't you trust my arm?
Because I get cockeyed too. The chickens don't trust you. We still got to do the time. Discuss how our marriage has been.
It's been terrible.
Discussion.
Whatever I said, he doesn't believe me. He
Oh,
doesn't
God.
trust me. And then he gonna bring more shit to do the job. And
Hey,
your coop is so easy. Bring some water.
Oh.